Freelancer Mastermind bundle is epic. Like, it is unbelievable. And we know the stories of the people that have got that. Like, we've changed lives. People have quit their jobs. People have gotten double the income, triple the income of what they were earning from going through that. How does it best support you? Because you get everything that we've ever produced around freelancing, and you get coaching with me, if that is even of value to people. It is, because people have got value from it. But so basically that is the ultimate. It's like, it's not even that much money. Like, it's nothing on the scheme of you living your ultimate life. Like, that's what you got to think about, your ultimate life. So what do? You get proposal templates, you get that contract template, you get all our email templates. There's like 20 of them. It's like, if the client hasn't paid you, the email template you can send them, the contract or the email you need to send so that they deliver their tasks on time and you stick to a schedule. And what happens if they miss their deadline? What are you going to do about it? All those templates exist. There's other templates in there. What are they? I can't even remember now. Proposal, contract, statement of work, email templates. Oh, the Freelancer Playbook. The Freelancer Playbook is like, it starts with, what do you want for your life? Why are you here? What do you want to do with your time here? Okay, now what's it going to cost to actually have money to live that? And how are you going to create daily habits, weekly habits, quarterly habits to make sure that you're maintaining and you exist in that ultimate life moving forward? It talks about things like proposals. It gives you scripts to help you with sales conversations. It's freaking epic. So the Freelancer Mastermind bundle is the business. Like, it is the bomb. If you resonate with anything I ever say around business, it's all there. I'm giving it away. And part of that is coaching twice a month, where sometimes it's a group, sometimes you're lucky and you get one-on-one coaching. And you literally just come into a safe space. I'm like, genuinely, authentically care about the journey that people are on. Like, that's why that product exists, because I'm so passionate about this sort of stuff and helping, because I know that I'm living my ultimate life with people that I love. So I want to create that experience for other people and help them get there. And I know it comes so easy for me. So you get coaching. I'll give you your blueprint. I'll sit down and write shit with you. I'll help you. I'll practice role plays, all that sorts of stuff. That is the one thing, Vic. I ain't going any further. The Mastermind bundle. Come experience it. Go do it. Like, I'm telling you, this will tell you the power of a coach and learning. I signed up for skateboarding lessons. I found photos of when I am 2 years old on a skateboard, sitting there. Like, I'm not doing anything. I'm not like some freaking Sky Brown, amazing little Olympic 13, 12-year-old kind of kid. I am the kid that has had a skateboard throughout life, went to the library every Saturday, read books about living in Ireland. We don't have like that cool culture that we here in Australia do. But I'm reading books about surfing. I'm reading books about skating. I'm trying to do it. I can't do it. I literally can go on the skateboard like this. I'm now like older, a lot older than then. And I really want to do it because it brings me so much joy, going back to what's important in your childhood. And people have said to me, oh, do you want skate lessons for your birthday? I'm like, no, like, I can work it out myself. I'll do it myself. Back off. And that's too much accountability for me. And also, I'm afraid of falling. I don't want to hurt myself. I don't want to break anything. And then I'm trying, and I'm getting nowhere. I've revisited skateboarding in the last like year, where I'm like, I really want to do it. Like, I just want to be able to cruise around. Like, I'm not talking big jumps or anything, but I just really want to like cruise around. And it's on my vision board. And I haven't been able to get there. A long time I've been trying, like on and off over the years, like try. No progress. I cannot ollie. I have never been able to go down ramps. Like, I'm too afraid. And then I don't know what triggered it. Oh, I had a moment of like, what's the joy you need to book in? Like, what's the things that you need to do more of? I was booking that stuff into my calendar, and I was booking skate time in. And I did it for like 2 weeks, and I was like, fuck this, I'm going to get over it because I can't make progress. And I'd read all the books. I know how to stand on the board. I know how to do the drop in, but I can't do it when I'm standing at the top of the little ramp. Like, it scares the shit out of me. So I signed up for 10 classes. Like, I'm paying the money. It was like, it's not even that much on the scheme of when I break down the 10 lessons. I'm like, it's nothing. How do they even afford to stay open? But now on the first bloody time when I was there with the coach, like it's a group lesson, I dropped in on a ramp. Like I literally am standing there on the skateboard and went down by myself, not holding their hands. And I felt epic. Like, look at my energy now. I'm like, holy shit, the power of a coach. He's so cute. I keep telling the girls about him. It's like 19. He looks into your eyes. He really wants you to succeed. He's good at what he does. You see him doing his little skate things. He cares about you. There's so much love when he holds your hand trying to do those things. In the first lesson, I dropped in. That's incredible. I never thought I'd be able to do that. And then that made me, when I was on the verge of like, nah, like it's not going to work. I'm never going to be able to skateboard. He's reignited my love for it. And now I'm doing it. I'm going every second day to the skate park. I'm trying. I'm not really making progress, but like I'm trying, and I'm having those moments before we go to work, and I'm like getting that joy in before work. I'm skating before work, and then I come into work and I'm like so excited, and I'm like, instead of killing time watching stupid things, I'm like watching videos, not stupid things, but like mundane things that don't add value to my life. I'm watching things that are like documentaries about skaters, for example, and I hear their journey, and I'm learning like the techniques a little bit. So there's that like this is so deep, this conversation. But anyway, I'm learning that like 10%, the theory of it. And then I am like, I'm seeing these people with their stories, their documentaries of how they started their skateboarding career, how they got to the Olympics, what they went through, that like determination to do something that makes me more of a determined human that I then put back into Bella Vista Studios. I've now got a little skate crew. How cool is that? Like we all exchange numbers. We're going to go together. Like I've got new friends. Like that's the power of a coach. That's the power of accountability. That's the power of community, which is social learning. So go get the bundle. The link's in the description. And I have made so much progress. I never would have, even this morning, I wanted to drop in. I've gone 3 times to the skate park this week and I couldn't drop in by myself. I needed a little Blake to hold my hand and he wasn't there. And anyway, so I was text my sister. I said, can you meet me at the skate park at 6 a.m.? I need your help. Because I wasn't making the progress by myself. What'd she do? She rocked up at 6 a.m. She just held my hand. I dropped in on a bigger thing. So the power of that support. And she this morning, like I dropped in on that little the little ramp and took like 30 times. Anyway, and then she said, just go stand on the bigger one. And I was like, it may be an 8 times more on this small one. I'll go stand on that bigger one and I'll just see what it's like. And she might hold my hand and I'll go down the bigger one. And she just sped up my progress because I went over, stood up there, and I was like, it's not as scary as I thought. Maybe I could do it. I was like, put your hand out. I'm going to try it. She was like, really? I was like, yeah, I'll give it a go. Held her hand, went down the first time, got it, got back straight away, got up, did it by myself on the second attempt. So that is the power of having a coach. That is the power of someone like pushing you, because we can do it. Like we have it within us. Sometimes we just need that little push to give us the shortcuts, to tell us the easier way, to speed up those results.
100%. Well, that, like, you did that for me, Kim. I remember when we were working in that job together and you coached me each week, and there was like a job that was much higher than I thought I could ever get at that age. Like it was way above my level and like pay rate and everything. And I had a coaching session with you and you're like, go do it. Like, go ask right now. And I was like, no way. And you're like, no, do it. Like you have the skills to do the job. Like, just go and ask for it. I did it and I got it. And 100%, if you were not there and you had not had that conversation with me and coached me, there is no way I would have applied for that.
Yeah.
And that like started my confidence in work. Like I was like, oh my God, like I can actually do this. Like, how cool is this? And from then on, it's just like added so much value to my journey. So I 100% see how a coach and doing that freelancer bundle will add so much value to people.
Yeah. And you had a desire, right? Like you she was like, oh, like, I remember, I think you even had the role statement or something, or no, it wasn't even that. We were talking about something else. And like, I was just like, what about that job? You know, and you were like, oh, like, it was an inkling, but you weren't going to do it unless you're pushed, you know? And it was like literally just like, go ask after this conversation. It wasn't like you needed to be coached on how to have the conversation or whatever. You just needed that little push.
Yeah.
And then the rest of it, you did it yourself. Like, you prepared for the interview. You did the interview yourself. You got the job, you know, like that push. Yeah, I remember that, where we were sitting and everything.
Yeah, me too. Jurassic Park, wasn't it? Good times.